Well, hello there. It has been a very, very long time since we've done a daily diary. Uh, I have been busy with children. Lots and lots of children. Yeah, about some days two, some days five. But it's summertime. And they're fun, you know. And if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have the garden that I do because they enjoy it. So, today, while we chat, I would like to work on this here planter. He's been over there and he does not like that spot. And he's been screaming at me for a long time, telling me this. And I think it's time to listen. So, what I want to do is something like I did over there. You see that one over there? Here, let's just take the laptop. You see that? That baby is, oh, I don't know if you can see it. Well, I got pictures. But anyway, I just put that one together early spring, and um, it did that. I put it over in the corner over there, and it did that. So today I'm going to try and recreate that. I have some starts with some amazing roots. You can see that. See those roots in there? Yeah, we're going to try to do the same in here. And while we chat. So, there's just a lot going on in the world today. Um, it's just a lot of this stuff is really bizarre. Like, I don't understand. We're gonna dig a trench. That would be the best, and not to get too close to those roots. Because those are some good roots. They're gonna need a lot of space. Go down a little deep without disturbing my other. Um, oh, I did get one of his. No, I didn't get it. Oh, good. I'll leave that alone. All right. Better be good enough. People are losing their minds, and countries are falling. And I'm pretty sure that this country will fall in suit. I'm pretty sure there are enough people in this country that have had all they can take from this nonsense. They can't afford to even go to work. Now, before I put my roots in there, I'm going to use my handy dandy, I call it magic powder. It's azomite. And anytime I repot something or whatever, I always add a little bit of this because this has tons of nutrients in it. And it'll make the soil fresh. So anytime I like reuse my soil, or you could just throw it in as an extra fertilizer kind of. And because we want good roots on this, so I'm going to put just a little bit in there. A little bit, not much. Okay, a little couple fingertips full. Now I'm going to show you how much I put in there. Not a lot. Let's see. Just sprinkled it in there where I'm going to put these new roots. And trust me, these plants will love it. Okay, let's pull some roots out of here. Now it looks like I got 3. good ones in here. One. See if I can't divide them up a little bit. Come on, babies. Come on, come on. Okay, they're not going to part, but this one will. We'll lay that one there because I like how it falls out. Stay there. And we'll just do you all as a bunch because you don't want to come apart. So we're not going to fight with you. And then I'm going to take my soil from over here, push it down in there. Okay. You pretty. You're going to come over here and we're going to pull this soil back over in here. And awesome sauce. I don't see any bugs or anything in here. I don't know. It just seems like it's a time to where you don't fear it. Don't fear. If your soul is in a good spot, which all you need to do is meditate, figure out, find yourself, because you're in there. Oh my goodness. You're going to be a big, beautiful plant. Yes, you are. I'm probably going to add a little bit more soil to this. I don't know. But you're going to be gorgeous. Give you a couple months and you'll be the prettiest baby ever. Yeah, he just really did not like that spot at all. But I'm going to put him in that spot over there where that one was. And we're just going to feed it a little bit here and there and water it and kind of ignore it like we did the other one. Might as well put it over there right now. Right back. My butt's sticking to my towel. Heavy. Oh, goodness. There you go. You're going to love this spot, I promise you. Love it. Hose it out over here. Ooh. Okay. So I do need to hose it out over there. Spider webs are getting out of control. And that needs water now. I can wait a little bit though. Soil is moist. So yesterday was an absolutely gorgeous day. Absolutely gorgeous. I got a lot of work done. I trimmed my China doll. Can you see her? Right there. I trimmed her up. And I put some starts. Because I don't throw the babies away if I clip. I don't do that. I can't do it. It's impossible. But I did. I watched some videos on how to propagate and care and all that. So I took one of the stems and I put it in here. This is going to be a beautiful baby one day. This is going to be for my granddaughter, Sarah. Yeah. And then, let's see, I did this. Yes, I put, because I had to clip the top part because she was just really top heavy. So I did this, put the top in here. That's going to be a beautiful plant one day. And I followed the instructions because you have, instead of just sticking it in there like I would, like a rubber tree, just stick it in there and leave so much, between the leaves and the dirt, the soil. This, you're supposed to stick the nubs all the way down into the soil, all the way down. So, let's see what happens. Exciting. This one needs hose down, and it's missing because, can you see that spider stuff in there? There's spider webs in there. Yeah, I need to clean that area out. So I've been really enjoying my garden this year and my new lights. This is where I find my zen, my peace. Yard needs cleaned up and mowed. No stressing though. I'm not stressing that shit. Sorry, Raleigh, I'm just moving that out of my way, honey. I think I had dirt on my face. Anyway, the air is really thick today. Really thick. Like, I'm not going to be out here too long because, yeah, I can see where that's going to be a problem. It's really thick today. Not real hot, but just thick. You can cut it with a knife, you know. Anyway, so I've been watching this guy, Jason Brashears. Okay. It's fascinating. He seems so intelligent. Like, he's probably the most intelligent person on this planet, only because he's probably read upwards of like 1,000 books more, something like that. He doesn't even know. I don't think there's anyone alive on the planet that's read that many books, for sure. I mean, we've got internet. Who reads anymore? I mean, there are kids that don't even know how to read graduating high school. Okay? So, I trust his thoughts and his work. I don't agree 100%, but it's upwards to about 96.9%. I agree with what he says. The spiritual aspect of it, he kind of tells you that. I mean, we're in a simulation, so that really doesn't matter. I think it does because I have been a witness to many miracles. Um, Now, the thing where when you pass, you come right back kind of thing, I believe that happens. I definitely believe that happens. Um, we're definitely recycled. But he believes that when the Solimicron breaks down, when it's done, the year like, what did he say it was, 21 something or something like that. It'd be, I think he said year 5,000. I don't know, you got to watch him. Year 5,000 would be the original calendar. And so we've only been here, we haven't been here that long. Not billions and millions of years like the Greeks say. They lie about everything. Everything. I mean, I recently found out that they've been lying about nuclear power and weapons, and I'm like, what? Is there like anything I'm gonna find that they haven't lied about? That's where I'm at right now. Because they have lied about literally everything else. So is there anything they haven't lied about? I mean, even Ronald Reagan said the worst word you can hear is, we are the government and we're here to help. Yeah. So they say we're here to help. That means your life is going to be torn upside down and inside out. And yeah, that's what that means. Oh, but with all the other governments, and there's a good handful of countries that the governments have fallen. Sri Lanka and God, I can't remember. My memory isn't good. I mean, I can remember things, but it kind of gets lost in that computer in there, and then I can't get it back out. Oh, yeah. Maybe all those years. Oops, excuse me. I took a breath when I wasn't supposed to. Anyway, so it has to be all those years of, being medicated, raising my children. Here's a Klonopin and Xanax. Yeah, 10 years. I needed that shit. Raising teenagers. Oh God, I ended up having a heart attack anyway. But hey, I survived. I'm here to talk about it, and that's the best thing I ever did in my life was give birth to my 4 girls and raise them. That's the best thing I ever did. Next to that is this garden. Yeah, this garden. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, getting back, because I digress. Getting back to Jason. So, he says that the Limicron will eventually crash. And um, parts of the Bible, how it talks about Jesus will come back and all that. The cornerstone will be laid on the that kind of thing. Um, he says that's really going to happen, but it'll be probably another 1,000 years from now. I don't know, 100 years from now, something like that. Like I said, I don't remember dates and shit. He does though, so you need to go watch his shit. Um, he has some really good ones playlist. Um, he has one on the Secrets of Giza, which is all about the Egyptian. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and then he has one, We the Immortals. Really need to watch that series. Most of those videos in there about 15-20 minutes long. Um, that one really changed me because that one, I mean, I already knew I had power as a human, but that one made me realize how much power I have as a human, as a spiritual being. Yeah. Um, so definitely watch that one. It is about 10 degrees cooler under this patio. And there's a slight breeze coming from the east. I did move the chimes. Can you see that? I moved the chimes. I had them over there. They couldn't chime because the spider plant just in its way. So I moved the spider plant that was hanging there over to there so they can just hog each other's air. I don't know. And put that there so hopefully we can hear the chimes. I did a lot of work yesterday. Tiny, not work, not physical work, but fun stuff, playing with the plants. I haven't got to do that. I mean, it's been a long time since I've just got to throw them in, throw my soil, throw my starts in soil, that kind of thing. It's been a long time since I've just got to play with my plants. So I did that. I came out about 1 o'clock with my coffee, and I didn't go back in until about 8. Yes, baby, because it was just so pleasant, and I needed it. And my plants needed some attention too, I noticed. Not a lot. But, like, you see my pink one? Yeah, you see my pink one over there. Can't remember what the name is. But, Glenda, no, I don't know. But I wanted to separate that, divide it up, so I can get another plant. I think I'm going to use the top planter, clean it out, because I can't use that soil now that all the grass seed and stuff's in there. But I am wondering if I can't maybe, like, dig a hole, in one of these bare spots. you know? Anyway, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to use that pot and divide that up when my soil's good to use. Because I was mixing it up yesterday because I wanted to play with, wanted to plant some, and it was really pungent. Like it burnt my eyes, you know. Like the cat has been peeing in it. See, me and this other kitty, I miss my Oliver. We were buds. This other kitty I have, he's just around, to piss me off usually and get in my face. He does give kisses. He gives lots of kisses. Oliver didn't do that, but I don't really like the kisses anyway. Um, but so what I did was I filled up my pink pot out there. I'm sure you can see it. Yeah, you can see it over there, right there. And I just flooded it out because it has drain holes. That's just in case I leave it out in the sun. I, I'm not perfect. But so I filled it up with water, and I poured a big bottle of peroxide in it. That should clear out any nastiness that's in there and freshen up the soil too. Add oxygen to the soil, so that can't hurt. But it drains slowly, so it's still mushy today. So maybe it'll be good tomorrow because I want to use it before it gets rock hard, and it will in that sun. So I'll probably pull it into the patio tomorrow and start potting stuff. I really want to divide that baby. Um, there's a few other things I want to do. Oh, I need a pot for my other lettuce over here, small pot to get it to grow on its own. Because that lady, I watched a video and she said that you can keep them in containers like that, and they won't grow big in the container, but you can just, pull them out gently and then stick them in their own container, and then they'll grow, and you got lettuce, and you have lettuce all the time. I'm like, that's genius. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I just waited forever, so I've got two over here that I got into some little pots yesterday that should be plenty of soil to grow the lettuce. Mm. I'd really like to talk about the world, but why bother? Because that's just part of the matrix. And I don't like being part of the matrix. I just I just don't. And the less TV, I've been watching a lot less TV lately, and my intuition's really starting to pick up. Crazy, huh? So a couple of weeks ago, my daughter was having some problems, whatever, um, and of course I rushed in to help because that's my baby. And um, I was taking her back home, and I was telling her, you're a good mom. You're a really good mom. And I could have swore I heard her say, "No, I'm not," in that kind of voice. "No, I'm not." And I said, "What'd you say?" And she said, "I didn't say anything." I said, "No, I could have swore I heard you say, 'No, I'm not.'" And she said, "I didn't say it, but I was thinking it." I'm like, "I heard your thoughts. I heard them." That's the intuition picking up. Yeah, I heard her thoughts. I heard her say that in her mind. Isn't that crazy? I mean, and all humans have that power, that energy, that magical, I don't know what it is, but we all have it. All we got to do is shut out all the noise, like YouTube videos. Unless you're learning something, I don't know. I mean, I watch a ton of YouTube, but it's usually I'm learning something, and I'll watch a huge variety of videos. I watch gardening, I watch some news. I do get some news because I do want to know what's going on out there. I just don't want to be out there. Um, but a lot of them like survival videos, learning little survival hacks, that kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, you never know when you might need some of that information because it's up in here. I can't teach it to you because it's up in there. But I mean, it'll come out when I need it. I can't bring it out to teach it to you. So I'm no teacher. I do try to, um, what's that? Um, I don't know. I do try to tell my grandchildren that this is just a crazy virtual game we're playing. So don't, put too much emotion into it, because it's going to suck and it's going to be good. Just don't put too much emotion into it. Don't let it fucking drive you to suicide, because it can. And that's what I mean about, being in the world but not a part of it. Like this is my thing right here. Because you put them in soil and they breathe and they grow and they give you joy. And a lot of plants will give you food and nourishment. Why aren't we teaching that in schools? Schools are nothing more than indoctrination centers. And if you believe otherwise, you're on the wrong channel. They aren't going to get educated, because if they were, then they'd be learning survival skills. They'd be learning how to grow food, how to harvest it and how to, keep it, store it. You know, they'd be learning that stuff in school. They're not. Raleigh running around the yard, did you see him? I don't know if you watched his videos, but I got him on here when I took him to the vet. Oh my lord, that dog. He's a crazy puppy. But I did a video just for his channel, and I put all those little ones together. And I think that's what I'm going to do with this one, uploaded here on mine, and then get rid of all those little ones. I don't know, maybe. But he was extremely nervous at the doctor's office. But there were so many people there and so many other animals there. And of course, he's so friendly. He's got to get to know each and every one. And yeah, he couldn't be still. ADHD on overdrive, hyperdrive. I don't know. He was just impossible almost to hold him back. Good Lord. But him little paws are all fixed up now. Yep, he's a happy little guy. They didn't really slow him down the last time, but anyway, where am I at on time? Oh, well, it's been nice talking to you, and let's do it again sometime, today, July 31st, 2022. So it's been a month since I've uploaded a video. Yeah, that's busy. Summertime, baby. But y'all, have a good one. And remember, be in the world, not a part of it. You'll be happier for it. Love you, bye.